Alright, so it's 7 a.m. in Chicago. I'm at the end of Chicago right now. Amtrak put us up here last night because we had an accident with a train. And I'm headed to the 22nd floor to get roof access to get a time lapse in Chicago, which I've never ever done before, so I'm psyched. Let's do this. I got my GoPro, I have my iPhone and everything, so I'm gonna do this first time ever on a roof, shooting a time lapse. Sun has not risen yet, so I'm psyched. Let's get up there. Woo! Fucking awesome. I don't even know which direction it rises, but whatever. Oh, I want to shoot that way. Check this out, guys. Wow, check out down there. How cool is this? This is fucking cool, man. Alright, I'm gonna shoot this time lapse. Hold on for just a minute. I'm gonna set up. I'm gonna probably set up right here, so. I didn't mean to do that, man. I apologize.
That's okay.
Alright.
So does that camera work good?
Yeah, it's great, man. It just shoots. I'm shooting. It just does everything automatically, pretty much.
Oh, it does?
Yeah. So
all you gotta do is just basically just
press and play.
and play.
Yeah. Press play, and it'll just kind of do it. It'll do everything
good.
for you.
I'm thinking of well, I'm not thinking of. Well, I am doing it.
Close call. Alright, so security just came up here because they thought I was gonna jump off the roof. Crazy, man, but I'm not surprised. They saw me on the cameras like on top of the ledge here. I probably shouldn't have been on top of the ledge, but I had to set up my camera, so. Unfortunately, I'm not a jumper, but, well, fortunately, I'm not a jumper. I mean, they don't want anyone to jump off. I wouldn't want to jump off. I wouldn't want to commit suicide, but they told me that someone who was an employee here, unfortunately. So yeah. Careful on rooftops. Alright, so I'm on a rooftop here in Chicago still, shooting my time lapse. It's been about an hour so far, still rolling camera. And I thought I'd shoot a quick video. I want to talk about like challenges and all that jazz, you know, getting out there, exploring. Finished up a trip to Kokopelli, which starts in Fruita, Colorado, all the way to Moab, Utah. It's about 155 miles. My buddy Mickey and I did it together. Mickey's idea, and I couldn't pass that one up. You know, I'm always up for getting out there and going for an adventure. So that trip was really hard. You know, it was one of the hardest bike trails I've ever ridden, and I've been riding bikes for pretty much all my life. You know, I love bikes. I do everything that's associated with bikes. Yeah, I mean, you guys all know that. So. You know, it's just something I really love. I love touring. I think it's a great way to explore a place and its people, and just everything about travel on two wheels, you know. And that particular trail itself was like very hard, you know. It was one of the things that one of the hardest trails I've ever rode because it was off-road, and it was my first initial off-road trip that I've done on my bike. So, and when you're doing off-road trips, that means like you don't have access to anything really. You have to bring everything that you have, water, food, the whole entire kitchen sink. So struggles, you know, on that trip were definitely water. It was hard to come by. We asked a lot of people at our RVs, and we're super thankful for them to help us out. But I think getting out there and just exploring and challenging yourself, you know, and really like austerity, you know, getting outside your comfort zone, stepping away from the comforts in your life, the day-to-day, you know, and just recharge. Bringing fuel back to the fire will give you that new perspective after a trip such as this, you know, and really put things into perspective as to what you really want to do in life. And right now, I mean, once you finish a trip like that, so big, it's like, man, like you're centered, you know, like you really feel centered. And when I mean centered, I mean like you have a clearer idea, a clearer perspective on the things that matter to you, the things that you really want to do in life, or just an understanding of the world a little bit better, you know. It gives you a bit more of a wholesome look on things, on some of the struggles that you may have had in the past, the negatives, and just turn around them, you know, and make those things positive, you know. So take that leap of faith, man. Take the challenge. Do something that you thought you can't do, or you wouldn't do or ever do before. Whether it's lifting that heavier weight at the gym, or going skydiving or something like that, or just leaping off that cliff, you know, into the water that's, you know, 60, 70 feet below you, you know what I mean? So it's an awesome thing to do. I think traveling is integral to the human experience, man. Just getting out there, exploration. So, I mean, I guess this message right here is to just get out there, do something that you really want to do, and change tap, you know, switch it up, and just explore.